1 second, chat. Got the mic on, headset, streaming. I will say, pretty nasty. I'll try my best.
Let's talk about.
Not going to do all that. Alright, here are my picks. Wizards, Thunder, 76ers, because Giannis is not that guy anymore. Not because he sucks though. Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. We're gonna go with Nuggets. No, yeah, they're home. The Nets suck. The Suns. Jazz kind of sucks. The Clippers. Hall of Fame. Alright. I'll try my best to
The National Basketball. Let's hear it for the NBA MVP. The playoffs have.
Welcome everyone. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pritchard and White are their guards. On the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. And it's Brown in at the 3. And for Chicago, right on the wing along with Okoro. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Holt in at the point. Take a look at the Bulls. This is a team who feels like they could win this series handily, but they need to start off with the right foot.
And that's the key. Home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight.
Now let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis.
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. Let's go cross court to hear more
about
the season MP has put together.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
Yeah, he could add a lot to it. Thanks. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
MP's got 7 points.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
Tatum.
Oh my!
Wow.
I mean, that's crazy.
This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Pritchard with a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. Here's MP. That's his fourth basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots to a good start. A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, you know, I think that reporter, Anyway, was a bit out of line with that statement. But it's her job to give an opinion. And with that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as motivation and have a great series.
Here's Brown, following the basket by MP. Pass to Tatum. Fades. Boston again missing.
That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The 3 from MP. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
This guy is absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
1:36 left in the first quarter. Boston again missing.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
I don't dream those. Oh, man.
He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Up top, Brown, covered by Okoro. Chicago with the rebound. Pass to MP. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And of the last 6 baskets.
Oh, yeah. You're subbing me out for that? That was one time. Bro, Peyton Pritchard actually is not very good. Like, he shot.
On the court for the Celtics. Down in the duo, Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Pritchard and White are gone. And it's Queta in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Go up.
And there's Buzelis on the assist by MP. Buzelis has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Bulls. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed. And players really feed off his energy.
He already has a pretty good 3.
They dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Inside, here's Vucevic, and the bucket
It
is
won!
good. Point play chance here for him.
Well, that's the power and focus of Nikola Vucevic. Hit him, slap him, doesn't make a difference.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Walsh is checked in. To the wing right side. Pritchard from outside. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Here's Buzelis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Come on. Come on.
Buzelis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. White dishes to Tatum. Pass to Queta. White against White from outside the arc. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Holt. Strong finish inside from MP.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 11. Pass to Walsh. And again, Boston with the triple.
I mean, the growth of Jason Tatum as a playmaker. The best players elevate their teammates. It's exactly what he does.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one.
You can see which team has the swagger right now. A 3 from Tatum. Tatum from 3.
Oh wait, we get this
straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Yeah, let's see. If you're playing with the Warriors, easiest thing to do is just go ahead and equip it. Because it's gonna happen.
Leading by 7. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Yep, it counts. Buzelis has got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here is Tatum. 10 points for him. They set the pick. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Just 3 on the clock. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Tatum. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago up 4 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Score. All right, we're...
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
Checking out the circumstance.
And that about wraps.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1.
What's up, bro?
Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is his efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Right on the wing along with Okoro. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Holt in at the point guard position.
Come on.
That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Tatum. He's got 15. White looking around. No good from outside.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And MP throws it down.
How was that not a contact?
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Outside Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Boy, if you think about everything Jason Tatum does for his team, it's at a high level. And he doesn't ever get the full recognition he deserves. This guy is the very definition of franchise player.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Not the kind of aggressive defense that needs to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Just too slow to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Brown, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to MP. What a move, MP.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Oh my! We got outside the stadium. Whoa, yeah, that does
and
not
so
look.
the timeout
What's
by
that?
Joe Mazzulla here. Let's now get a chance to discuss some potential changes. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Pritchard. It's stolen by Vucevic. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run.
Oh wow!
The triumph by MP. Count the basket. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pritchard passes to Queta. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's MP. And the shot goes up. MP's got 31.
Well, if it ain't
Does he get the assist for that?
Fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score.
31
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Smith checked in for Chicago and then for Boston. Walsh is checked in. And it's Simons in for Pritchard.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
And so MV will bring it up for the Bulls. And he uses the glass on the way. MV's got 33.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in the second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
And stolen by White. Outside, Simons. And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Holt, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 35 in the game.
A great sign for MP in his career, with the ability to convert in traffic.
It's White on the wing, covered by MP. Tatum setting the pick for White. Back to Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
MP's shot is good.
Just no resistance.
What am I shooting?
17 on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the foul called on MP.
They said Buzelis.
Timeout called here by Billy Donovan.
That's
He's
too
not
close.
taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
You have the ball at least.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. On the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Here's Pritchard from deep. It misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP going in strong.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons.
I love being able to do
MP
that.
taking flight.
Celtics trail by 13. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. White pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And it misses. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Brown with it, guarded now by Okoro.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
Chicago leading by 11.
Go up!
Got it to go!
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Tatum no good on the free throw.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Tatum. Inside Tatum.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down in what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Now here's Tatum. No good from 3. MP drains it from beyond the arc. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
MP, what was it like competing in your...
This is what you
Some people question your ability to maintain your level of play.
It's only one.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. Well...
Why? Why do I have to play this game?